Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Moravia, going for the Great Moravia achievement. Make Moravia great again. We have to take a bunch of land from Bohemia, Poland, Hungary, and Austria to do that. We are allied to basically all of Poland, Hungary, and Austria. And so what we're doing is fighting Bohemia. We are way not powerful enough to defeat either Austria, Hungary, nor Poland, Lithuania here. So for now it's fine if they are my allies. We are in a winning war using Austria against Bohemia, and I've thought a bit about what I want to take out of this war, and I think it looks like something like this. Just take these two provinces, Pilsen and Prague, once aggressive expansion has died down enough, and take war reps and humiliate the Bohemians. There's something to be said about not taking the humiliate to keep the peace deal low, so we can go to war sooner again. But the limit here is aggressive expansion anyway, so going to war soon doesn't really do anything for us because we will have tons of aggressive expansion. The question is whether we, before we do that, peace out Ansbach here and give Ansbach to Ingolstadt. That is going to Salzburg. It's going to give us more aggressive expansion, and obviously that means we have to drag out this war even longer. But on the other hand, it's going to, give us Ansbach, which is not the greatest of province, but it is another province in the empire. And the bigger we get, the easier of a time we'll have later on dealing with all the other people. Out of interest, could I attack you? I could, so I will. Interesting that I can walk. Whoa, you're getting away? No fair. Can I catch you? I cannot. Now zone of control is actually doing something. I guess I'll go back to sieging then. I was about to say, now I have to take the long way around. That doesn't seem right. Ooh, Bohemian peasants. That is a bit annoying. Don't want to have to handle Bohemian peasants. Prestige, we're almost capped in prestige, so I'll take the ducats. That's a lot of rebels you have there, Bohemia. Heretics, sieging the fort, I'm sieging. This is gonna make things a bit more complicated. So honestly, I'm not interested in fighting those rebels. And I'm a bit scared now to move my troops off here, because those peasants might just decide to come onto the fort, which we now own. Good. Do we have to throw these peasants off this fort? Not yet, at least. Some weird heretics. Let's take another idea. Sure. Reduction in mercenary maintenance doesn't do much for us right now. We don't have any mercenaries, but we might actually want to grab some in this war. That's sort of a big army annoying the Austrians here. Let's for now go and deal with Ansbach, I think. And once that is handled, we can think about what else to do. Maybe we can even catch this stag out? Probably not. Whoa, Austria, are you really interested in fighting those rebels? You really are. You're running to Munich again. Do you have more troops than I do? You do. Would like these Austrians to help me here? Are they coming for me? They are, good. So are these people, but we have mountain advantage. No, it's farmlands, never mind. We don't get any advantage. We rolled badly. They have more troops. This is not good. This is not a good fight. If these Hungarians make it, but it doesn't seem like they will make it in time. We rolled badly again. Now we rolled an 8 against their 1. Good. A 7 against their 4. That's also good, but Hungary is still far out. Still another 5 days. I think we can hold for 5 days. There's Hungary, and we won it, but losses were very even on both sides. We killed a bit more than we lost. I guess we killed about 2,000 people more than we lost. Still, not particularly nice of a fight. War exhaustion is high. I really don't want to spend Diplo on reducing war exhaustion, but I also don't want to have a lot of war exhaustion. Do I have rebel issues? Not yet. Oh, we actually caught out a Bohemian stack here and wiped it. It's your fault for just running to Ansbach. I have no qualms about blaming that on you. The annoying thing is that these rebels are sieging my occupied fort here. It's not Prague, so it's not necessarily the one we need, but it is a fort that we want to take in the war. So it's going to be very annoying. Lose men or get penalties for the defenders. Lose 5 prestige. I never quite know what that event does. Should probably look it up at some point. I like that these guys are trying to deal with the rebels. And are dealing with the rebels. That's very helpful for us. If they could deal with these Socinian heretics, that would be very nice. Very helpful. If you could please do that. Oh, I also like that they're dying to the rebels. Unfortunately, they're not dealing with the heretics. Farmland, so we don't get any defensive bonus. Do I really have to go and handle those? I have no men. I do have a bunch of men I could probably take with me. Let's just leave a guy here that cannot be attached to. The rest of you, please try to walk here and see if we can't handle those rebels. Because we really need them to be gone of the fort, I think. General died, not the good one though. We fight these rebels now. We don't have the troops to actually fight these guys. How many troops do we have here? I feel these numbers are wrong. That's 7,000, 10,000, 11,000, 14,000, plus the Austrians, which is another 10,000. So we have way more troops than it says here. Oh, but the Austrians are not attached to me, that's why that is. Hey, Austria, would you help me if I attack these rebels? Because if not, that would be really annoying. I guess we just have to take back Pilsen eventually. It's not like we are in a rush to get Bohemia out of this war. Ooh, technology cost reduction. Help? Please attach to me, people. Thank you. That was odd. Us running ahead of the pack there. And we did not get a stack wipe, unfortunately. Again. I think I'm just going to give up Pilsen here and just siege it back once we are ready to peace out. It's just rebels. I mean, they're probably going to walk to Prague then, where we again have to handle them, but maybe we can get our enemies to deal with something here. I just don't really have the troops. Nassau got re-elected as the emperor. Okay. If I had the troops here to fight these guys, I would. Or if these guys would all attach to me, I probably would. But as it is, I cannot. Let's just merge up our troops. Ansbach, would you be willing to already be gone? You need to be owned by my vassal, though. Salzburg. And then I want you to give up. No, you say. You're close, though. Very, very close. So a couple of ticks on that length of war and you should be done. And these guys are trying to take Liegnitz again. So let's stop them from doing that. And let the rebels crush their country. I would like some support from the Austrians, though. I don't like this idea. We are going to have the advantage. But we are also going to have fewer troops. Oh, and we capped the military power because I'm an idiot. And I still don't want to take the tech. Do I want to grab another general? General. We have this great general, but what's our tradition? 40? Yeah, let's grab one. Not a great general. Oh, it actually is fine. 5-2, I can't complain about that. 2 siege pips even. Never mind, I lied. It's a good general. No, still not taking that tech though. Do I press this war exhaustion button? Rebels still not too scary. I think not. think I'm gonna hang out and regrow some troops before I attack that. Fortunately, they also have backup here. And I cannot fight all of these guys, so I really need Austria to show up. Austria is instead crushing those rebels on my fort. I mean, that's good, I guess. It's the wrong fort, though. I can grab the final... Oh, I didn't finish grabbing influence ideas. Whoops. I did think I was done there when I grabbed tech last time. Oh, Austria, could you please come and help me? Or Hungary? No? I even got a wall breach. Poland declared war on the Livonian Order. Are you now coming to me? Please? You're going to Brno. I'm just going to attack here, and then Hungary is hopefully going to decide to join us. When are we arriving? 28th. I want to arrive on the next of the month. Ottoman access, sure. Come on in, Ottomans. This way, 1st of January, yes. That way we get one more reinforcement tick before we actually go in there. And I assume Hungary's gonna help me. Yeah, they're coming in. Should have a good advantage here. Yep, I even managed it without Hungary. Still, the battle results are pretty even. We're losing a bit less than they are, but we're not great at it. Anhalt. No, let's not peace out Anhalt just yet. Because if we peace out Anhalt now, then there won't be any fort there anymore. And then... You allied my enemies, Saxony. You're my friend. You should not be allying my enemies. Okay, they're running. So maybe Ansbach is ready to peace out now? They are. Could have some money, but again, money versus inflation, not worth it, I don't think. So we're gonna give that to Salzburg. We're gonna grab some aggressive expansion. That's unfortunate, but hopefully not too terrible. Now I want to go and slowly peace out the other participants in the war, which are still a bunch of troops. They still have 30,000 troops around. So many. Rebels are actually a thing in my country now, a tiny bit. Probably because of the high war exhaustion. Nobody even attaching to me anymore. It's a bit sad. You guys are probably gonna go for Liegnitz again. I just know that you are. I also don't like that these Socinian heretics are probably spreading their heresy into my future land. Hey, Hungary, would you join me again? We're gonna have to fight for Liegnitz once more. Lose ducats, lose admin power, gain less unrest, or just gain legitimacy. I like the reduced unrest, but I don't have the ducats right now to spend, so let's just gain some legitimacy. And we're very close to cap once again on that mill power. Guess I'm just taking this ahead of time here. This war is being more atrocious than I would have liked it to be. Also, I'm out of manpower, so I definitely do want to do something with the nobles here. I think I'm fine to call it diet. 93, yeah, call it diet. Raise levies. Question is, do I demand military support? No. Well, I just spent the military power. I could, but then they would be unhappy. Let's not do this just yet. Let's just grab the reinforcements. Ooh, advisor cost reduction. Yeah, you better run. Alsace, sure, come on in. Can I piece any of you out as is? Is anybody unhappy to be in this war? No, they're all very happy. Would like to reduce your numbers, to be quite honest. I also would like you to not convert Prague. But I don't have the numbers to stop you. So let's just go and siege somebody down. Get them out of this war. Like Liège and Brabant, and then we should be... or Brunswick. They have a level 3 fort, they also have a level 3 fort, which is annoying. How many reasons do you have to stay in this war, Liège? Would you be amenable to just... maybe? How's your support? 33 tons of enthusiasm. Anhalt is the lowest. And then we have to go that way. Bah. It would be really nice if these guys could try to handle those rebels on the fort, but they're not gonna do that for me, are they? Gain 10 papal influence or gain 17 ducats? 17 ducats is not a number, I gain the 10 influence. Bohemia, wanting peace? Yeah, but I can't really peace you out yet, Bohemia. There are other things I need to do here. I wish somebody else would attach to me, but I mean, at least our guys are now sieging down Brunswick. What does that do to your enthusiasm, Brunswick? It's low now. Whoops, that's good. Hey, Brunswick, talk to me. They definitely want out, and I think I'm just gonna sue them out here. It's a bunch of troops that are no longer gonna be in this fight. Who is it even? Is it you? Are you Brunswick? You are Brunswick. That's 8,000 troops that are gone from the fight. I think that's good. We miss out on war reps, but I mean, I think it's fine. Mainly from themselves, sentiment, bam. Brunswick's gone. Maybe you can do that for other guys for me too. That would be nice. Man, do I want to throw these guys out of Prague. Farmlands. River crossing that they probably got. So we're probably gonna get the defensive river crossing here. Probably. If you attach to me. Ah, we lost siege anyway. Did it get converted? It did not get converted, I don't think. Still Catholic. So that's fine. What else do we do here? I kinda want to get Anhalt out of the war, but it's already being sieged down by somebody else. Are you also unhappy, Anhalt? You are. Listen. Be gone. I had this idea of piecing them all out for war reps and stuff and breaking the alliance with Bohemia, but I guess this is fine. Because it should speed up the war quite a bit. I mean, speeding up the war, we check this. Our diplomat is back. Probably not the most important thing, because we're still way over aggressive expansion here, if we take our planned deal. So we have some time. But, yeah. Question is, do we have some time to crush these Liègians? Or the, who are you, Bohemians in farmlands? That seems good. Crush everybody in those farmlands. We roll worse there, better than they do. Now we roll a 3 against their 9, that's pretty bad. 2 against their 3, not good, but we have reinforcements coming in, and we have 11 against their 6, that's gonna be enough. So we once again, we lost 6, roughly 7,000, and also lost almost the same numbers. These fights are really not going as well as I would like. And yes, I know I'm winning. I'm just would like to win more. Yeah, oh yeah, please die to rebels. Is that what's happening here? I think they just ran to the place where the rebels are. And had their army crushed by rebels. Gain 3 armed professionalism. Oh, had rebels spawn on us though. It's a bit unfortunate. 1, but why am I clearing out their rebels? I mean, I guess I don't want to take a bunch of Socinian land. On the other hand, the Bohemians should be very, very busy now with those Socinians. Question is, how do I get to Anhalt to piece them out? I like you taking Pilsen back, I also like you taking Prague back, but you have to be super careful with those rebels, guys. How many enemies do we still have in this war? We have 8,000. Okay, we're basically done with the war. Except that these rebels are gonna crush my allies here. Maybe my allies are gonna crush the rebels. Fine if they use their manpower for that. Oh, we have Anhalt out of the war, never mind. Who's in this war? Just Liège, okay. So let's go deal with Liège and have our allies deal the rest here. Deal with the rest here. Disaster, that's the nobles. Yes, war exhaustion, yeah. Rebels, still fine. Good thing we have these vassals. Vassals. Allies. Might as well be vassals, right? Maybe I'm not gonna peace out Liège for war reps either. Or break alliance, because I don't have the troops. Oh, I do now have the troops, never mind. Somebody attached to me. That's good. Detach, go. And then go down to just the cannon. How many troops do we have here? We have a ton of Hungarians here. Do they have a cannon? They do not have a cannon, so I do leave my cannon here. And you can attach to the cannon, you cannot attach to me. I walk out, assuming Hungary is going to do it, yes. And then I do want to send my real siege general over there as soon as I can. As soon as I take Loon here, I'm going to merge and then take like this 11 stack, give them the 2 siege pip guy and go on there. Why are you running away, Hungary? That's not what you're supposed to do. Could you please reattach? Hello? Hungary? Why do they leave me? Don't leave me like this, Hungary. It's just like, no, we have stuff to do. That's more important for some reason. Liège, how much do you want out of this war? We have 6% individual war score. That's not enough. We need 10% in order to do anything here. Could I get somebody to attach to me? Where's my vassal? Did they just die? Salzburg, 1,000 troops. Did I tell Salzburg to be supportive? I did. They're just not doing it. I mean, right now I'm taking attrition here for no reason whatsoever. And I'm even in danger of being attacked by this Bohemian stack, so let's just leave here. I'm not interested in that. I guess these guys have decided that it's more important to hang around in the actual war territory. Fine, I'll just peace out Liège then. Oh, they are not interested anymore. Fine, not piecing out Liège then. See what that gets you. Allies, it would be nice if you could kill these rebels. Forward to Glory was good last time, so it must be good this time. Forts. Let's have them occupied by Salzburg for a bit. So we can save money. That's a fort, right? You're not a fort, you're not a fort. Doesn't matter. So if you could win that siege before those guys did, that would be great, but you're not going to. They already have a wall breach and 21%. Help you out with a siege guy, but that's not going to be enough. Doesn't even change anything. Did you already have 2 siege guy? You did. Sorry. 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 I'm leaving. It's fine. These heretics. Just being so annoying. Disaster. Fine. War exhaustion. Not fine at all. Would you come with me if I go crush those rebels? You would. I don't like it. No, it's gonna be fine. And not fighting remotely as well as I was scared of. Cost another 2,000 men, but not all of those were mine, so I guess it's okay. Do your own thing now. How are we on the war exhaust, on the aggressive expansion? Ooh, oh no, never mind. It is now wrong because we don't have Pilsen anymore. Give it to me. If I were to take that and Pilsen, aggressive expansion would still be... That's about 1 year, I think. So maybe at the end of the year we will be able to peace out. Salzburg, have it back for now. You can pay for it. Liège is going home. I guess that's fine. Oh no, not home. They're trying to siege my vassal's territory here. Yeah, thank you for giving me Prague. And we get a call for peace. It's a bit unfortunate. Because I really do not want the aggressive expansion. So we are gonna have to eat Karl for pizza for a couple of months, I guess. And I really want Liège. Nah. Yeah, just still not interested in going out. Fine. Do what you have to do. We got detected in Bohemia, but that's not relevant. We can take this idea, and I will. Technology cost reduction, very nice. It's the most important one here. And... annoying. Let's just also have you guys pay for Prague for now. Any other forts? Liegnitz is, I think, a fort, right? So make Salzburg pay for it. I'm still paying for forts. Gold? Where's the gold mine? Which gold mine? Ooh, who is the gold mine? Trade goods. Oh. Oh. Huh. That's just too much aggressive expansion, though. I would love to also take the gold mine. Could take the gold mine instead of Prague. I have a claim on Prague, though. It's a great city. What would the peace deal look like if I didn't take Prague? Give that to me. You were to give me Chep and that. That wouldn't even be an issue with the graphics expansion. So I could even maybe take this. Yes. I also have a claim on that, right? Yeah. No. Oh, I have the claim on Liegnitz. I have claims. Oh, I don't have the claim on Chep. That's right. So my peace deal would look like something like... sorry, Salzburg, give me that. I mean, taking Liegnitz, maybe even that. Okay, it's too much for the coalition, but this would be okay. Generally, I prefer taking the forts and then tearing them down, of course. The one reason not to take the fort here, but this is so that Poland doesn't rush in and take this from Bohemia, but I mean, we're gonna have to fight Poland eventually anyway. It's not too bad. And then we add War Raps and Humiliate. And even have some money, once again, not gonna be a thing. Potentially to another treaty here, the one with, I suppose, Brunswick. That's the alliance here. That's a pretty good peace deal. Take the gold mine, we take 2 decent places. We don't take the capital, that's unfortunate, but take 2 forts from them. And take the gold mine. Yeah, let's go. This is fine. What are we gonna do about the Emperor, though? Before we peace out, what to do about that Emperor? What to do? Bamberg. Allied to Augsburg and Savoy. We don't have claims on you, of course. Bavaria. How long is that truce? Still 9... Oh, it's a new truce, right. until 98. Do you have a claim on Augsburg? You do. Augsburg. Münster, Ulm, and Würzburg. Could I call anybody into a war against Augsburg? Like the Poles, maybe. Fighting another war, minus 1,000. It's still negative, so you're in a bad war right now, you're not gonna come. Saxony would come. Austria obviously would not come, and the Papal State, we don't have 10 favors. So we could just call in Saxony. And we have no manpower, and we would have to fight 4 miners, is that right? Münster, Ulm, and Würzburg. Any of you close to not joining? Not at all. So you would all join. Could slacken recruitment standards. We do have some professionalism, so I have about 6,000 to 9,000, about 9,000 manpower still stored in here, which I badly need. How many troops do I actually have here? 7,000. So staying in this war is bad because of call for peace. Not staying in this war is bad because of the Emperor. Maybe just gonna have to tell the Emperor to screw themselves. There's really no other war here. We don't have claims. There are no possible rivals we're gonna border then. You really only have the claim on the Palatinate here. Not Palatinate. On Augsburg. And Augsburg just has too many friends. How many troops do you have, Saxony? 10,000. It's not gonna make up for their numbers. Military tech, 7. What about your friends? Does that show me your friends? It does. Ulm, 7. Oberpfalz, Palatinate is at 8. Oh, well, it's not. It's actually Würzburg here. It's at 7. And Münster is at 7. So we have a military tech advantage. But Saxony does not. How many troops does our vassal have? Like none. Salzburg has 1,000 troops right now. I think I might stay in this war a tiny bit longer. See if I can't find an opening. We're gaining all that war exhaustion, which is bad, but not insanely awful. I mean, it's gonna annoy us a lot once we take that land and get the unrest, I guess. Let's just see if we can't make our friends do a bit more for us here. Blame the Duke. Lose stability. No! Don't blame the Duke. That's me. Could go and get Liège out of this war. I think. I should be able to by just sitting on that capital. Yep. Please leave. See, I'm making peace. No need to call for peace. I'm already making peace. I'm hard at work making peace. Here. And my hope basically is now to at least recover some troops so I can declare this war to hide my coring. I don't even have the admin to core at the moment. Do you have a noble disaster coming up? Admin support in 95. We'll have to deal with that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, if you want to see more of that and even more campaigns maybe in parallel, if I can manage that time-wise, then why don't you like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like my videos, and see you guys next time.